By the time you're watching this video, it will be Easter Eve, and this is what I and my family will be chilling with. You can run into the kitchen right now and prepare yours. Hello, creative bangers. Let's do this together. We'll start by sifting all-purpose flour in a bowl. Always sift your flour before making use of it, okay? To the flour, we are going to add salt, garlic powder, ginger powder. Now we are going to add cornstarch. Cornstarch is a must to this recipe, okay? Now I added turmeric. Go ahead and mix everything to combine very well. At this point, you can add any other dry ingredient of your choice before mixing. Thank you so much for watching today's video. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. If you are new here, a warm welcome to you. Please subscribe to my channel. Also like and share this video with your loved ones. All right, after mixing, go ahead and set it aside. In another bowl, you are going to mash 2 medium-sized Irish potato. Emphasis on Irish potato. The Irish potato is already boiled. Now I'm going to mash the Irish potato manually. You can blend it together with milk or water using your blender, okay? But we are going to mash it manually. You can use a spoon or a spatula to do this. Once you are done, go ahead and scrape it out from the sieve. You just made a very smooth mashed potato. You can use this method to make your mashed potato. Trust me, it works very well. Now I move in with milk. If you don't want milk, you can use water. Like I mentioned earlier, you can use blender and easily blend it, okay? Blend it together with either water or milk. Mix to combine very well. Now you are going to transfer the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. If at a point you needed to add more water or milk, depending on the one that you are using, go ahead and add, okay? I am going to add extra water while I continue mixing. Beautiful shout out to you, Stacy, watching from Trinidad, Mary from Kenya, Eunice from Bayelsa State, Nigeria, Betty watching from Zambia, and Isabella all the way from Philippines. Whoops. Oh, I'm glad you all love the recipe. Please let me know your name and where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out in my next video. Apologies if I didn't pronounce your name very well, okay? All right, I continue to mix till I form a smooth batter, just like what you are looking at. I'm loving it. You can see that the batter is not too watery, okay? It is a little bit thick. As you can see, this is what your own consistency should look like, okay? Now, once that is done, you'll be needing a piping bag. You can see that we didn't even touch the dough. So if you have expensive nails on, you can prepare this recipe. Transfer into a piping bag. Now, I will advise you cut the piping bag very little. Don't go and cut it like make it big, okay? Don't cut it in a bigger size. You will understand what I'm saying as we go. Once you are done cutting, go ahead and pipe into a hot oil. Use high heat, okay? Now you are going to pipe as demonstrated. Do not pipe too much so that it does not stay into the oil for so long. If you watch up on this minute, I appreciate you so much. It also means they're enjoying this video. Please give this video a like. Also subscribe to my channel. Let's be family. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hype this video. All right, now after piping, allow to cook. You can watch the process. Once the oil becomes calm, flip the other side to continue frying. Very simple and easy. It does not take time, okay? And it does not absorb too much oil, all right? Continue to flip it around from time to time. Fry according to your preference, or once it becomes crunchy, crispy, golden in brown, go ahead and take it off the heat. Now pay attention. If at a point maybe you mistakenly added too much and they stuck together, you can use a skewer and separate them, okay, so that it will cook very fast. Like I mentioned earlier, it doesn't need to stay into the oil for so long, okay? You can see me separating them, okay? Repeat the same process with the other ones. Take it off the heat once it is ready. And that is basically all for this recipe, Creative Bangers. We are done. Look at that. Oh my word. It turned out so well. I want you to give it a try and get back to me. Do you love what you are seeing? Do you? If you do, type another banger at the comment section. It turned out so well. Can you hear that sound? Super crunchy. I am not stingy. Please come and join me. Where are you? Roland, Stacy, Mary, Eunice, Betty, Isabel, all of you. Oh yeah, run down here and come and join me. It turned out so well. Now, if you want to store, you can go ahead and break it apart, okay? You can break it in any size that you wish. Go ahead and store in an airtight container. But there is no need for that because I and my family, we are dealing with it tonight. It's Easter Eve already. I am wishing you and your family a happy Easter celebration. May one love continue to keep us together. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.